Yo, it's your boy Jay Boogie back with another video today on this marvelous Monday. Dive into real quick on the game one recap of the Minnesota Timberwolves defeating the Denver Nuggets in game one. So the Timberwolves started off right off the gate very good on offense and defense. They was on this scoring spree on the offensive end. They was just completely dominant that first quarter. And then, the Timberwolves, got kind of a little bit too lax, in the second quarter. Then the Nuggets kind of, had a resilient second quarter. But throughout the game, they did a great job out-rebounding the Nuggets. Was crashing the boards, boxing out, because, they got more size and more big man on the team. So, I feel like in that department of the game of rebounding, they got more of an advantage in that. And then guys like Rudy Gobert did a great job getting the boards on offense and defense. I think he had like 13 rebounds, and then he was playing impactful interior defense of having 3 blocks. So he did what he needs to do for his task in this game. And then the veteran Mike Conley, man, he was spectacular in this game of being the floor general he's known to be, setting up teammates, setting up the offense. And then he came through getting buckets, knocking down and point threes with 14 points. So basically, he had a double-double in this game. So he's very impactful in this game as well. He contributed very good. And then Karl Anthony Towns had a good scoring game, 20 rebounds. But could have had more points. But, he got in foul trouble. And then no other than the star player, the dog, Anthony Edwards, man, had a dominant scoring outing. He was scoring very efficiently out the whole game. He was literally taking advantages of the mismatches. When I said this so much from the first round series against the Suns and, about his game throughout the whole season, he has developed and made himself a very, very efficient mid-range shooter. Can shoot out the dribble, got the post fadeaway on lock, the footwork. And then when you see mismatches, he don't just, shoot threes over them. He literally posts them up, body bump, little spin fake, and post fadeaway. I mean, he was very, very efficient, taking high percentage shots. He was reading the defense, how they forced him to really drive in, or they were trying to make him really pass the ball, but he saw the opening in the mid-range. He took the advantage and shot the ball very well. Finished it through the contact. Remaining composed. This dude is a star in the making. Already star in the making. He's showing big time in the playoffs. I think this is like his 4th or 5th straight game having 30 or more points. So, I mean, this dude is phenomenal, man. He's coming to his own. Basically, the leader of this team. It's great to watch him play, evolve as a player. So he had a very, very, very efficient game. And he's showing that he's a two-way guard, one of the best two-way guards, because he loves taking challenges on defensive end, guarding the best player, the best guard, forward, making blocks, getting steals. I mean, he was doing it all in game one. And then the real MVP, or the co-MVP in this game, was Naz Reid. When Karl Anthony Towns was literally in foul trouble. I think he had 5 fouls. Naz Reid came in that second half just on a scoring spree, making a huge energy impact. I mean, he was dominant. It was like he was just that spark plug that I said this in my other video. I said if they really want to win this series, you're gonna need Naz Reid to be the spark plug off the bench when guys like Rudy Gobert is in foul trouble and Karl Anthony Towns. And he did just that. He's showing he was using his agility to the max. He got guard-like dribbling skills. So like I said, he's very agile. Put back dunks, knocking down standstill threes. Like I said, you know when you a good or great basketball player, when you need to take advantage of the mismatches, and he did just that. When they kept getting switches on guys like Reggie Jackson guarding him in the post, or like KCP, taking him to post, and he's quick on his feet. He has a very, very, very underrated quick first step move. People don't realize that about him. So, he gave them such a boost in that third quarter, and then in the fourth quarter, he was just, run through the floor in transition was phenomenal from him. And he showed why basically showed more than anything in this game and why he won Sixth Man of the Year, and deservedly so. So shout out to Timberwolves for doing what they need to do for game 1. I know they're gonna expect a few or maybe a lot of adjustments from the from the Nuggets for game 2 tonight. So, let's see what's gonna happen. And then dive into the Denver Nuggets. Started off slow in the first quarter, and then they picked it back up late in the first, and then throughout the second quarter, and then they grabbed the lead. And then they did a good job of forcing turnovers to the Timberwolves. So that has some few positives and a few negatives in this game, but the positive is that I think they had ended the game like 12 steals. So they did a good job of forcing turnovers on the Timberwolves. But for them, they got to limit their turnovers because the Timberwolves are a good transition basket, a good fast break transition team. And you don't want to get so complacent with that because of the fact that guys like Anthony Edwards, with that type of energy he brings every night, you don't want to get so complacent on your passing, being lazy with certain stuff like that. And then KCP and Eric Gordon, they was mediocre. They wasn't too effectively offensively in this game. I feel like the Nuggets, they got to get Aaron Gordon involved more, just because we know what he can do when he gets like more than 15 points. I feel like they got to run more of those baseline plays with the screens, or drawing defenders. With guys like Murray or Jokic get double teamed, well, especially Jokic when he get double teamed, because he's such a great passer and knows when to pass and knows who's coming to the rim. And then I feel like that was inconsistent with their mismatches when they was on defense. I feel like that was too late on their rotations at times. I feel like, especially with the pick and pops with Naz Reid, Conley Towns, I feel like they was trying to do too many soft edges. But the guys like Conley Towns and Naz Reid setting the screen, for a fact 9 times out of 10 they popping out to the 3-point line. But Jokic was dominant in this game as usual, 32 points. Almost had a triple-double, could have had triple-double, but he was very effective on defense. I think he had like 3 steals. He was definitely playing aggressive onto Rudy Gobert in the post. He was definitely aggressive. With Jokic to be aggressive like that, bro, you can't stop him. People forget this dude got a big body and can shoot over people, and he such great at shooting at awkward angles in the paint. It looks sloppy, but it's very effective. I feel like he's got to be a little bit more effective in the pick and pop plays, because those pick and pop plays really work. I don't know why Conley Towns and Rudy Gobert kept sacking him off like he can't shoot threes, because once he make at least more than 3 threes, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So I wouldn't keep doing that a lot. But and then Michael Porter Jr. had a good scoring game. But he wasn't. I feel like he really needs to be more effective in the inside scoring, just because he got the height advantage at times, and he just got to be aggressive more on the inside, on the interior scoring wise. But he was effective as well on defense, having 3 steals and a block. So expecting a lot of adjustments for the Timberwolves. From the Nuggets in game 2 tonight. We'll see who's gonna take game 2. But you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. This series is gonna be off the chain. Jay Boogie is out. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. Let's keep going. Peace.